Welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to be continuing to navigate through the main story and sharing some tips and tricks along the way. If you like what you see, please consider following, liking, subscribing. And with that, let's get to it. Just go over here and see our good pal Dottie. Gotta get that fresh milk. Alright, so we are currently level 16. And we need to go and find... Oh, yes, we need to go join Satvic and Leovic.
Now, let's not trade accusations about betrayal and blame. We've all made mistakes.
Mistakes? You've undermined us at every turn. And for what? To stir the collective bot into a frenzy?
And what a stew you've been cooking up. Hiring pirates to steal tribute. Paying them with the Druid's gemstones. A nasty gruel it is.
This theory of yours is preposterous.
If pirates stole the tribute, it's the Iron Rose to blame.
That's it. I'm cutting this traitor. Don't coward.
Please, everyone.
Enough. No point in killing each other if you're just gonna come back.
You're right. Let's hang them by their toes in the town square.
Please, no. This was all the Speaker's idea. I'll tell you everything.
You wouldn't dare.
All right, little birdie. Time to chirp.
Right. Let's find out what Leovic knows.
Before you counsel patience, I ask you to remember the atrocities this speaker and his conniving lackey have committed. They betrayed Medea, the Druids, the Iron Rose, and the entire town. They need to pay in blood.
We need information first.
I'm not arguing with that. But with my blade freshly sharpened, I could do a little surgery to help guarantee we get the truth this time.
Let's give them one last chance.
That chance passed a while back in my book. But I trust your judgment. If you get even a hint that they're holding out, though, it's my turn.
See now, that Iron Rose thug wants to carve me up, but I'm just a soldier in this affair. Everything I did, I was just following orders.
What were the orders?
So yeah, old Francis told me this tribute business with Medea was just a lie. Made up so someone could steal from the good people of Corinth. So that's why he cooked up this plan. My part was just to escort the damn tribute and surrender when the pirates attacked us. For doing that, I'd get half the take from one of them gemstones.
Who stole the gemstones?
They wouldn't do this job for just a wagon full of food and armaments. The deal was they get 2 gemstones and we get the 3rd. Look, if you'll keep your Iron Rose dog from biting me, I'll even tell you where you can find the gemstone Francis and I was going to split.
Deal. Where is it?
Right upstairs in the Speaker's stash. Now that I've told you that, you need to protect me from Francis too. Don't forget our deal, okay? Okay?
All right. Round and round we go.
I don't know why you're so determined to bring me down, snooping around my personal affairs. I'm Speaker of the Winds. I could have you arrested.
Well, I found the gemstone.
Oh, I've never seen that in all my days. Someone planted it there. It's shameful, this conspiracy against me. I'm the best speaker this town's ever had.
Nah. You're a liar and a traitor.
Oh, and now you convict me without a trial? Before you planned the execution, you'd do well to remember I have information you need. The other gemstone, eh?
Where is it?
It was the pirates all along, you know. Captain Doughty and Captain Corapati. They planned this. And when you find their gemstones, that proves my innocence. Go on and recover whatever gemstones remain. And we'll clean up all this business together, won't we? Hello? Are you listening to me?
You know, I'm sorry to intrude, but I could have sworn I heard someone who wasn't necessarily telling the whole truth.
He's all yours.
Ah, the words I've so longed to hear. I'll clean up here. You have another gemstone. You should go and deal with that. Godspeed, friend.
You're not handing me over to him, are you? This is not right. The people of Corinth will revolt if you take away their speaker. You'll see.
Good luck, Francis. Alright, let's go find Nessa. She's oh yeah, she's in the inn.
So the speaker himself had the second gemstone. How did I not see that coming? Saves us some trouble, I suppose. We can just take it directly to one of the shrines. Oh, what about the third gemstone?
Captain Corapati has it.
Another pirate, then. Seems those are Francis Turner's closest friends and confidants. Well, you'll be glad to know we've made progress studying this map. I think we've identified the location of at least one of the other shrines.
I can take this gemstone.
That does seem to be the next logical step, so you have my support. We'll continue with the map. The shrine is to the southwest of the city. Oh, do be careful if you run into any ancient guardians there. You've become quite indispensable at this point.
Thanks. Alright. Travel to the shrine of Kochab with the verdant gemstone. Alright, let's have a look at the map here. Where are we going? We're just going to the south. Okay. Actually know where that is. Was looking at a few things before going live, and between the original launch of New World and then the launch of New World Aeternum on console, I've accumulated more than 750 hours in this game. Pretty sure I can consider myself addicted at this point. Although one of my favorite things to do in this game is logging and just gathering in general. I find gathering to be very relaxing. That being said, if there is anything that you would like me to cover, or if there's any questions you have about the game or about a certain part or aspect of the game, let me know down in the comments or hit me up in the chat, and I'd be more than happy to answer your questions and make some smaller videos on things that people are asking about. Oh, got another one. No, thank you. There we go. All right. Up to... Why is it? Oh, there. Grab this real quick. And then we gotta climb up top. For those who don't know, when you're climbing up any structure where the stone's white, it's got like a white paint on it, that's your access point to go up. That being said, you can go up anywhere where you can grab on, but those markers are just there to help people. All right, where to now? Are we going? We're going back. Let's just go for a quick old recall the inn. All right, where to? Oh, probably back to the town hall.
Always returning victorious and looking like it was a simple matter. I'm glad you're back. I understand you've restored another one of these verdant gemstones to its proper place.
Yes, how are things here?
Well enough. Grace managed to keep Leovix distracted in the tavern long enough to get Francis and Captain DuPont out of town. Oh, and then everyone had to go and elect me as the new Speaker of the Winds.
Wise choice.
Thank you. I only hope we can move fast enough to ensure there's still a town worth speaking for. As I mentioned, Grace has been a huge help, but she's restless and leaving soon. She wanted to speak with you. Go on.
All right, let's go talk to Grace, see what she wants before she boogies out of town. Oh, I half expected her to be in the tavern. I guess she's actually out here.
Well, look at you, breathing life back into this wee sad town. You almost make me want to pitch in, but I've been anchored here too long. It's time to catch some wind and find more favorable surroundings.
Where are you going?
I'll be heading up north. I hear there's a bigger town up there. More modern, much wealthier. Sounds like a place a girl can make some real coin.
Always looking for a buck.
I was thinking to try and convince you to come with me, but I'm pretty sure that's a lost cause, isn't it?
The town still needs us.
You've got it covered. And I'm starting to grow moss on my backside. You'll need to be going after that third gemstone. That pretty little druid wants you to meet her to the east. She's scouting out that pirate den.
Then I guess we're parting ways.
Oh, we'll cross paths again. As surely as day follows night. You're a restless spirit, same as I.
You can count on it.
Go help the druid girl, then catch up with me in the north. Until then, keep your eyes on the horizon.
You too. Alright. Guess we're heading off to the east. But actually, before we do that, I did want to make a change. We've been running around with the blunderbuss and the great sword up until now, but I feel like I've given it a fair shake, but I definitely prefer the bow to the blunderbuss. So we're actually just gonna go and pick a bow up. That way, when we get loot drops and stuff, we're more likely to get more bows and higher quality bows. All right, so we just want a nice cheap bow for now. Generate less threat with kind. You know what? I think... yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and grab that. And we will make... oh, no, we want to keep our great sword in slot 1. We'll put the bow in slot 2. We'll hang on to the blunderbuss for now and scrap all the rest of this. Actually, we have a better blunderbuss there, so we're gonna do that. The only issue here is the bow scales off of dexterity. I believe our... well, actually, we're all right, because right now all our armor, almost all our armor scales Constitution, so added survivability. Yeah, we'll put that on. Upgrade the helm. Oh yeah, love it. Good old Conquistador? That's not right. Fairly certain I said that wrong, but Conquistador helm over here. All Spanish helm. Nope. And no. Okay. Keep our fishing gear. And I think actually we're going to also ditch before we go adventuring out into the wild. Yeah, let's go up. We're going to ditch all of our holdings into our storage. The great thing too is every settlement and outpost that you travel to and that you visit will unlock a new storage shed for you. So if you do run out of space in one, you could travel to the next town, unlock, like right here we only have Windsward, but you could go to Brightwood. When you get there, you'll have a whole nother storage shed with another 1,000 pounds, and then there's also some additional ways that you can increase that storage. If you have a house in a particular settlement, you can add storage chests, which increase your overall storage in that settlement. You can also get the territory standing cards that increase storage shed by, I think it's 25 weight or 50, 25 or 50 weight per card that you select. Generally, it's a good idea to select the storage shed card in territories where you are not going to be crafting, not going to be putting stuff in the trade market, or buying a house. If you're not doing any of those things, then storage shed is usually a good one to put your territory standing into. Oh, she's out by the fast travel point here, I think. So I think we'll keep going with the main story here until we hit level 20. At that point, we should be able to skip over to Everfall and do our initial riding training so that we can get our first mount, and then trekking across these fields won't be so painful. There she is. Oh my lord. There's actually some iron ore up here that's not mined? Well, let's just grab that then. Not every day you stumble upon iron ore so close to a fast travel it's not been picked clean. All right. Oh, that's all three. We'll grab these herbs too. I don't like to pass those by when I see them. I think maybe depending where we get to today in our questing, I might use the next stream to go over some of my preferred farming locations for different resources, at least at in the earlier game at lower levels.
I'm glad you're here, but I'm afraid I have bad news. These pirates have been cursed into lost, just like so many others in Windswood. That means there won't be any chance of negotiating with them.
Then we do it the hard way. Oh, look at that beautiful face.
Well, just know this. Captain Koropati was particularly nasty before. She's likely worse now. She also has a pet alligator. I hope you ate a fortifying meal before leaving town. I think you're going to need it.
Nah, I got this.
Patience will win the day. I'd recommend taking out the alligator first. Oh, a strategic thought. I'm no warrior, but if you use the catwalks, it could help you to keep the pirates from surrounding you. Your choice, though.
Nah. Guns blazing, or in this case, bow blazing? Yep, bow blazing. Gotta get some abilities on this bow. We're not even high enough to gather that yet. So yeah, I think gathering needs to be on the docket, at least for a little bit. Maybe get our base gathering skills up to 50, at least. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, let's go here and unlock our first ability. And I think we're going to pump dexterity because the bow and greatsword both scale off dexterity. Greatsword, as you can see, oh, I've actually even split, so that's actually not too bad. Some of these, it's not an even split. Like the hatchet here is a 90 strength, 65 dexterity, but 80-80, we should be good to just pump into dexterity. And there's other people over here, so we don't need to fight too much, I don't think. Except for, of course, we gotta wait for Korapati to respawn so we can take him out. Alright. While we're waiting, we'll go in here. Let's go to our bow, and I personally like to use the penetrating shot for our first ability. Second ability will more than likely be the evade shot, just to give us some distance between us and anybody that gets in our face. And then the last one will be the poison shot. This setup's actually the setup I'm using on my other character at the moment, trying to level up my greatsword so that I can switch over and start tanking. Of course, I'll also have to get a warhammer and level that up before I'm set to start tanking, but getting the greatsword leveled up is a good start. All right. Just go back over here. Let's go, Korapati. We need you. Oh, wait. Wait. Is Korapati... Oh, you know what? Korapati's actually in the other cave. My bad. So we'll make our way over to the far side. Oh, yeah, that's right, too. There's a chest over there with the gem in it. Doi. Just having a bit of a brain pause today. There we go. Slowly but surely. No, bad lost. Bad lost. All right. Whoa. Dodging. Little side shuffle. And our dancing shoes on and move out of the way. Ow. Oh, man. We took every single shot there. close quarters. Let's... Oh my goodness. Are we getting... Oh, we got 3 of them. That's why. Okay. All right. Let's not mess around too much. How do you like it? Oh, that should be enough points too. So we're gonna grab our second ability for the bow. All right. Oh, go to the bow. We're gonna want to take rending headshot, and then the evade shot. Then we'll take our poison. And that's it for now. And then our great sword, we're gonna go and take step and strike. All right. Work our way around. Go get that captain. Best thing about the poison shot is it dots, so you know, do damage over time. Works really well against angry earth, especially well, actually just any enemy really that has a shield, because it still eats away at their health even though they're blocking your other damage. Be like this guy. Hit him with a poison shot. Now, even though he's blocking our shot, he's still taking pretty big damage from that poison shot. Most instances, you can almost exclusively get through questing with a bow. There we go. Let the captain. Oh no, I don't think so, Susanna. You know what? Back it up. Man, the blocking is crazy. All right, there we go. And there's our gemstone. Look at that big, beautiful stone. All right, let's see. There's a few things underneath us in this cave as well, provided that they haven't been farmed already. Oh. I said down. Oh, here we go. Let's have a gander at that. Turbulent waters, northward bound. Since she arrived, I've been more and more impressed by Isabella. Whoever her master may be, they know a lot about this damned island. That idea to take people out and drown them near the storm line. Whew. That's done more to keep the crew in line than any beatings or exile have. This island cuts out the threats of execution, so a good captain has to be creative. She's invited all of us to come north with her toward the Shattered Mountain, and is somehow guaranteeing our safety. From all she's told me, I want to believe her. This place is dangerous, even with a staunch crew at your back. Allies are our only hope. I'll tell the men tomorrow. I don't know about that. We're definitely not ready to go to the Shattered Mountains, that's for sure. We have a quick look here at the map. Here's the Shattered Mountains. And it's a level 60 to 65 zone. So you're looking at end game. There's also a lot of elite zones within Shattered Mountains. So you definitely want to be at least leveled up, and then more than likely at least partially geared so that you can survive while you're up there. I don't feel like fighting these guys, so we're just gonna run past everybody all the way back to Nessa. Nope. And just gonna leave all those lost. Ow! Oh yeah, leave all those lost behind. Turkey. No, thank you. Have some arrows in the face. Bye bye. Huh, look at that. The iron ore's back. Oh, okay. One of them's back.
Splendid! More importantly, you've recovered the third verdant gemstone. This is the last one. We're finally close to restoring the land's protections. You'll need to take the gemstone to the shrine at the ruins known as Sirius. For you, I'm starting to think this will be easy.
Just glad this is the last one.
Agreed. While you head to Sirius, I'll visit town and make sure preparations are underway to resume the tribute. Just think. We'll soon be able to tell all the people of Corinth the good news. The protections are back in place, and the land can heal.
Amen for that. All right. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, 3 pieces of candy. Where's that? Oh, it's around the corner. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? Oh, you know what? We're just going north here a bit. All right. Ah, who does that? Kills a bunny, doesn't skin it. There we go. I guess if you have your mount and you're just running things over, I guess you're not really stopping to grab them. Another note. Grenville and the Temple. Maddie's words again proved true. The skeletons on the outskirts of the structure have small spheres with markings much like the great spheres embedded in their chest. They were not posed as warnings. They seemed to have lived once, and I could see the trails they had worn in the stone and the temple perimeter as if they had walked a circle about it countless times, yet simply one day stopped. I took one of the spheres for study. Tomorrow, Rolf, if he will come, fear is continually evident on his face, and I will press on into the temple proper. Grenville. All right. Is that where we're headed? Up to the temple? I think so. Whoa. Bad kitty. Yep, definitely prefer the bow to the blunderbuss. Range is a lot better. Perfect for hunting. And it doesn't have the reloading slowdown of the musket. Oh, I just need to step outside here. Trident and axe. There we go. All finished. Back to Corinth? Back to Corinth we go.
Be careful you're not celebrating a false victory. If you join me, you'll never have to worry about such a thing.
I don't know if I want to join you. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Blueberry. All right. Back to Corinth. And then onward. Just grab a screenshot real quick of that. That's an awesome picture. Hey. All right, let's go relay our communications.
The Speaker's betrayal is a disappointment to us all. But we found the source of the famine. The protections on Vinsford have been restored. Things will get better.
That is no natural storm.
Everyone, stay calm.
People of Corinth, hear me. Not only have you failed to pay tribute, but now I find the Druids fallen as well. The suffering you've inflicted on the land demands you suffer in return. Your tribute now will be in blood. Do not make me wait.
Well, so much for my theory that Medea would be understanding. But of course, keep in mind, she doesn't have all the facts. I'd say, perhaps, if we explained the situation, but she doesn't seem like she's open to diplomacy at this point, does she?
Nope, I don't think so. Don't think she does.
Well, we have to at least try, don't we? Or perhaps, as the last druid, I should be volunteering as tribute. Can't say I'm too excited about that.
I'll go face her.
You're not thinking to do battle with her, are you? Medea's been on Aeternum for millennia. She's insanely powerful. If you could just get her to hear us out, however, I feel certain she'd be open to some effort at amends on our part. Don't you think?
I'll try.
Very well. She mentioned seeing the fallen druids, so she must have occupied Thornhall, our warren to the west. Go there, and I will soon follow.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, one more level and we can go get our mount. Alright, so before we go anywhere, if we're going to be facing Medea, we're going to need a few things. First, we're going to need some health potions. Whatever health potion is the highest for our level, which we might have a few there. I'm not sure yet which ones those are. Healing potions that we can use. So yeah, the common health potion. Oh, can we use the strong ones? Yeah, so we can't use the strong ones yet. So we're gonna go with common health potions and common regens. So we'll grab. All right, well, guess we'll grab one. There we go. Grab. Yeah, we'll just grab all 14 of those. And I figure we'll grab 10 more. Yeah, that'll bring us up to 25. All right, so we're gonna put this into slot 2. This common health potion. Yeah, we'll put that into slot 1, and then we also want some food. So we're gonna go with recovery food, health recovery that we use. Oh my goodness, travel rations is it? No, it's okay. All right, so yeah, we'll just grab 25 of this as well. Usually I would recommend just making those yourself. Even if you're at like level 65 and you're getting the most powerful versions of them, it's a lot more economic to just make them yourself. But in the interest of time, we will just grab some off the trade market, which realistically is not that bad because it's the low level stuff is very cheap. We don't actually want any of this gear, so we're just gonna do that. See if this gives us something good. The ranger, oh actually that might be better only because it gives dexterity. New piece of music, always good to have. Okay. Yeah, so heavy chest and it's 5 dexterity instead of constitution. So we're gonna put that on. And then the gloves is constitution. And it can't hurt to swap that out either. Just get rid of those. Oh man, look at that fur. Love it. All right, let's go. Where are we going? Let's see where we're off to. Path of Thorns. Go for this shrine right here and save us some walking. All right. I'll have to go find the moody Medea. All you Harry Potter fans out there, you see what I did? See what I did? Kind of surprised my wife wasn't chuckling in the back. All right, so here we are, recommended level 17 plus. This is our first soul trial. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna confront Medea, and she's gonna spawn into ads. But the strategy here is to use our bow and just kind of skirt those ads around and only target Medea. And I think that will probably get us there.
If it isn't the town's savior, and they send you as tribute. An insult to us both. But the price must be paid. If it must be, so be it.
We may actually even be a little squishy for this, so we'll... Oh, maybe not. Ah, don't lock onto them. I don't want them. There we go. Oh, yeah. Penetrate shot all of them. You're going down, Medea. Poison shot. Run. Okay, let's just get some potions in us.
Before me. Without me, this land was forsaken, forgotten by all. I asked tribute only as just payment for my protections. But in the days to come, they will need a new guardian. The honor and the burden are no longer mine.
Dang. All right, which way is the exit door?
I can't believe you came out here without me. I had no idea. If I had known, I would not have allowed you to face such a fight alone.
I know, but it turned out all right.
You have saved our town thrice over now. I've fought alongside many great soldiers, but I've never seen one such as you. My order is in tatters. The Iron Rose is no more. I believe I have found a kindred spirit in you. Comrade.
It's been an honor.
Indeed, it has. I have agreed to rebuild the town guard for the new Speaker of the Winds. I hope you return to Corinth, and we can celebrate victory.
Yeah, maybe. One day. Several days. I imagine we'll be back to Windsward a lot. Alright, Journal of a Trapper. Tonight, the wild man waxed poetic, spoke in verse, told me a tale the likes of which I have never heard. He told me of a great cedar forests. He told me of a city that surpasses all others in splendor, that shines like brass in the sun. He told me of a companion, a brother in battle, a second self. He told me of epic battles, fantastic journeys, and the hunt for a terrible monster. He told me of tragedy and of death. He told me of an ancient flood and the search for immortality across the furthest reaches of the world. He told me all of these things and more. I sat in awe. Oh. How rude. All right, let's go back and finish reading that. Nope. What? Oh my goodness. Technical difficulties. No. I can't remember how to get this thing to scroll. Is it broken again? Maybe it's broken again. All right, well, I'll have to look into that, because for whatever reason, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. If anyone knows how to get that scrolling to work on the journals, let me know in the comments, because I may have just stumbled upon it by accident last time. Like, I mean, you should be able just to use the right... Or maybe I have to be down here? Yeah, I should be able to use just the right trigger, but... Yeah, I'm not sure. Does that Tales of Aeternum? Where was that? No, it was I think Tales of Windsward. Yeah, see, like here it's just the right trigger and it goes down, no problems. But over here, nada. All right, well, moving on. Something to worry about another time.
Behold, the gifted warrior who bested me approaches. I am sorely tempted to test you once again. But your friend Nessa has now shared the whole story. My time as protector of Windsward has come to an end, it seems. And to be honest, I never needed a tribute anyway.
Who will protect it then?
Let's see. Well, I don't know. Should it be you? Or perhaps your precocious friend here, the last druid standing?
About that, with all respect, sorceress, I cannot help but notice that druidic magic was insufficient to protect these lands. I would ask you to instruct me in sorcery. Take me as your apprentice. Then I could proudly serve as protector alongside my friend.
You are as bold and presumptuous as they come, aren't you? Ambitious, too. And possibly bright. Very well, I will at least consider the possibility.
Sounds like a good plan.
If I am to train you, Nessa, the first insight I will share is that I don't believe your friend will be able to remain in Corinth and help protect it.
Why do you say that?
There is a much greater battle brewing. One I can take no part in. But you are destined to play a role in it. For good or for evil. I sense within you a presence I am all too familiar with. Corruption has its hooks in you and seeks to claim your soul.
I hear its voice.
The herald of corruption herself. I will not speak her name, but know this. She will not relent until she has tormented you into madness. You must find some way to cleanse yourself of her influence, or you will become corrupted.
What do you suggest?
There's an old man fishing the river not far from here. His simple-minded demeanor belies great wisdom, particularly when it comes to corruption. As for me, I will bid you farewell. For now.
I am so sorry to hear of your torment. You must do as Medea says, and find this old man and save yourself. Then come and visit us in Corinth.
I'll see you there. Alright, let's have another gander here. Oh, this one's a short one. The Dancers. Zadok showed me something interesting today. He took me outside the settlement to the edge of the woods. A woman and two men danced. Their faces betrayed absolutely no awareness of their surroundings, even when I shouted to them. I gather that he and other believers moved the dancers away from the populace to avoid contagion. I tried to approach the dancers, but he stopped me with a vice grip on my arm. He told me of a book he once saw, written entirely on the subject of the Queen in Emerald. He only said this to lure me away from the dancers. It worked. Ichabod Shaw. Alright, we are traveling to find an old man by the river. God, I love the sceneries. Well, off on another jaunt. Oh yeah, these fields are usually filled with hemp, herbs. There's a node of orichalcum that usually is in there somewheres too. Like, just this general area just has like one random node. All right, more turkeys. Good eating. Well, every once in a while you get some pretty decent stuff. Chicken breast, chicken leg, eggs. Like, of all the MMOs I've played with cooking as a profession, I want to say that New World's cooking system, I like the entire crafting system. It's fairly extensive in my opinion, but I really like the range of cooking that is in New World and the very large range of ingredients that are used. Oh my goodness, got distracted, went right by him. are we right now? Oh, okay. There he is.
On the surface, we are still and quiet. But there is a struggle
gruesome.
in the darkness below. The outcome? Unpredictable. Away with you, ghost. You'll scare away the fish. I remember you not, and care not to, even if I could. I offer you nothing, but you remain. I can give you a name, if that would help. Some have called me Jonas. There are other names, but they will not speak themselves. One is enough, I think.
What do you know of corruption?
Only those who seek misery would ask such a thing. You should banish your misery, like I have banished mine. If you do not, only terrible things can come of it.
I keep hearing this voice.
I do not see a hole in your head. Perhaps a hole in your mind. The stones to the north are useful to fill such holes. You can read them if you can find them. Replace your ghost with others.
Alright, well, kind of give off this crazy old man vibe, but alright. Feel like there is a very fine line between wise and crazy. Oh, we are so close to level 20.
Old stones have nothing but irrelevant answers to forgotten questions. You will not find truth here.
Oh. We are gonna find truth. You wait. Alright. Nope. Bad skeleton. Ow. Bad skeleton. Alright, let's...
In memory of Soul Warden Ramanos Agala, bearer of the Eternal Torch, who served as straddled centuries. All souls fade in time, but he held steadfast against the darkness until the last. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
Okay. Next. Once we finish this quest, we're actually gonna hightail it all the way across to Everfall so that we can do our beginner riding quests and get our mount. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. All right. Whoops. Oh, nothing there. Oh. I like when that happens. There we go.
In memory of Soul Warden Christina Krempel, whose gaze never wavered. Her pursuit of humanity's best nature, her defiance of darkness, and her calm wisdom kept the flame of our hopes burning until the last. May her sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
2 of 4. I wonder if this quest gives you all 4. Probably does. Although I can't remember for sure. Or maybe not. That Jonas up there? Okay, so maybe it only gives you the 2?
This place is familiar. My feet remember what my mind does not. Have you found any new voices, Hunted One?
What exactly is a soul warden?
What were they? My mind itches. Yes, at that word. Perhaps this is where my ghost lives. That cave. Yes, inside it. Something that needs retrieving.
All picked clean? Yeah, probably. Yep. All the honey trees are picked clean. Oh, right. Oh, of course, there's a bear inside. All right. Whoa, no thank you. And we're not a high enough mining level to mine that gold. There'll be time enough for that.
The ghosts are loud here. This place remembers sorrow. My bones rattled with it. You went into the cave. What did you find?
Oh, you know, some armor. What was it doing in the cave?
What does anything do in a bear cave? Perhaps it was napping. Yet there is pain in the rent cloth. Shame, too. How odd. The voice of that ghost has faded, but there are yet others in the stones to the north. Go. I won't be long behind.
Okay. And this guy's sending us on an adventure for sure. Oh yeah. And more stairs. All right. Dang ancients. No. Ow. There. Huh. All right. Come on. Come get it. And there we go.
In memory of Soul Warden Reyes Vitan, devoted servant of the Order, he took no pride, no ambition in our sacred duty. All that was asked, and much that was not, he gave willingly. By his example, did others embrace our greater purpose. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
All right, one more. Ow. Back up. Back up. Excellent. All right. All right. To the top of the staircase. God, I'm tired just looking at this. So many stairs. Ow. Nope. Whee! We ain't trying to be fighting everything. This, oh, silver. Silver? Yeah, silver. Man, they are still coming. Persistent little buggers. Ouch. There we go. Gone. Go around that. We hit it. All right, let's avoid the cat. There we go. You don't even have to touch those other ones. Ouch. Nope. Have a big sword in the face. Yep, that's right. Oh yeah. 10-minute long fight. Man, we really need to upgrade our gear at some point. There we go.
In memory of Soul Warden Constanza Soberia, who gave all that was to be given. May her sacrifice be a lesson for those who come after.
All right, while we're here, over here? No, let's go the Jonas and turn this in. Get some housekeeping done after this, and then we'll head into Everfall and start our mount quest. Whoa! No, thank you.
I hear my own voice, faint but in chorus with the ghosts here. My hands on the stone, my memories given to the land and taken from my soul. A mercy, perhaps.
What became of the Soul Wardens?
It was corruption. It took...
Ow! Well, fine. Sorry about that, Jonas.
Hear my own voice, faint, my hands on the stone. It was corruption. It took their souls, those Voices lost to time. It will take all of us before the sun sets on the world. You, sooner. If your voice cannot be silenced.
Oh no.
But there are answers here. A path that leads where many have sought to go. Those who would stand against the corruption. You speak of that voice that assaults your mind. This path may be the only way to see it silenced.
A defense against corruption?
A valiant effort to stem the tide, perhaps. Or, more likely, to simply take a stand against the inevitable. There are no final answers here, nor anywhere. But it may yet be a reprieve for one who has been marked, such as you.
Wait, I've been marked?
The voice you hear is not heard by all, and the power it pursues has become your burden to bear. Go on then. Seek the strength of the Soul Wardens. Face the trial in the tomb of old warriors. It may be your only hope.
All right. Beat Temple Guardians, enter the tomb of the old warriors. All right, where are we? First off, we are now in... Oh, we're just inside Monarch's Bluff. We got to go back towards... Oh, perfect. We're actually going into Everfall. So, I'm going to go this way along the trail to the next quest. And then just north of that, we look just up here. Just north is where we'll get our mount. It's a candy. All right. On the road once more. I don't know why. It feels like you run faster if you put your weapon away. Like, maybe it's just the way it looks. It makes it appear that you're running faster, or maybe you're actually just moving slightly faster when your weapons are stored away. To be fair, that is a huge sword, and having to lug that thing around. All right, let's go into the temple. Tomb of the old warrior. No, not going that way. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I don't know if you actually run faster. Yeah, I think it just... Yeah. The animation makes it seem like you're moving faster, I think, but you're actually moving at the same speed. Oh. No. Oh, sweet. We got somebody else here, too. What did I have to do? 40 minutes. Okay, I have to go around and go into, what, the center here? Ah, there we go.
I, Gilgamesh, do solemnly vow under the radiance of the sun and the luminescence of the stars, in the presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed inheritor of the eternal fire.
All right. Eternal fire. Eh? All right. Which way? Send higher. Oh, that's where we came back. Ah, here we go. Stairways. Round and round we go, all the way to the top. Feel like I'm missing something. All right, we went all the way around. There must have been a staircase somewhere. Doi. There we go.
I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the divine voice, and to aid my people against all hardships and foes. I also swear on my bonded soul to ease the world's pain and to fulfill my sworn obligations regardless of the price.
Noble. All right. Excellent. All right. Enough of that. Have some sword in the face. Like it. Oh god, there's more. Oh man, they keep coming. Wow, this really is a trial. Okay. Nope, we're not falling down. Oh god. Ow, that hurt. Oh, well then. Grab that. And... ah, the door opens, okay. Oh yeah, let's take out the big guy. Okay. That felt a little too simple. Oh, it was just like a... and I wasted my poison shot. First one was just like a mirage or a mirrored image. Oh god. We're stepping too far away. Ow. Oh. Oh my goodness, this guy's slapping me around so hard. Oh, ow. Nope. Ain't getting me with that uppercut this time. Ow. Man, my greatsword does like no damage. Back to the bow. Ow. Have some poison. Ow. Woo. Oh. This is the problem with not upgrading your gear right here. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Oh. More poison. Eat it. Oh god. Oh god, I ate it.
Use your strength time and again, and I am impressed. We will make history together.
I give my breath to the winds, my strength to the lands, and my spirit to the firmament, that it rain down into the blessed earth and the depths of the waters, to seal my oath for all time and for all those who would follow in my path.
Oh god, they already respawned? Like, already? Get out of here! Oh wait, do I have to go up? Where do I have to go? Oh no, I need to... Back to the road. Okay, perfect. Can we jump down? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Whee! Oh, oh, we rolled and didn't take any damage. Alright. Nope. Nope, wrong way. Whoa. Ow. No. Oh, I think you do run a slightly faster. Like, even with the bow, I feel like I still ran slightly faster without it.
Well, imagine the kinds of people you run into on the roads around here. But you're looking a little haggard, if you don't mind me saying so.
Huh.
Had an eventful journey, have you?
Gee, thanks, Grace.
Thought I heard scuffling in those ruins. I was thinking there might be some treasure in there. But you don't look like you found something. You look like you're still searching.
Did you see an old man?
Now that you mention it, there was an old codger a few paces back. They've got a proper city that direction. I'll be going back soon enough. But if you want to go after this geezer, go that way and just ask around town.
Thanks for the tip. Ah, Everfall. When it comes time to buy our first house, this will be where I buy that first house.
Welcome to Oxborough, traveler. I hope you've brought coin to spend and goods to trade. We're always open for business.
Well, don't you sound enthused. I'm looking for someone.
Whatever services you seek, you will find in Oxborough. I guarantee you that. All types for hire. What manner of person do you seek?
An old fisherman named Jonas.
I have to say, it is a very specific person, and frankly, one that no one has ever asked for. You're the first. But I did see him not long ago. He's quite, balmy, you know? And I'm not sure if he's for hire. Constable Messiah often humors him with conversation. Ask her about him.
Thanks, I'll do that. Alright, so, as you can see, we have these houses. On this one here, if I go into the purchase details, you'll see it's 20,000 gold or 11,000 gold. The price is slashed. That is only for your first house. You get a 9,000 amount reduction on your first house, and it doesn't matter if you buy a small house, a medium house, or a large house. Although I would recommend just saving up, waiting till you have enough to buy the large house, because the large house will give you more items that you can put in the house. So like here, you got 200 base items to furnish your house. Your fast travel to your house, so you can have 3 houses. You can fast travel to the locations where those houses are, so you don't need to use the inn in those locations. And the cooldown is 2 hours, and then you have 5 trophy slots. That one there is a large house. This one here would be the small house, and you can see 75 items less than the large house. But it'll also only cost you 1,000 with that first home purchase. Your fast travel cooldown is 3 hours, and then again you just have 5 trophy slots. And this one will be the medium house. 150 items, 2.5 hours cooldown, and 5 slots for your trophy. So right in the middle between, more or less in between, the large house and the small house. And you'll also notice here there's property management. So like the amount that you are supposed to pay in taxes each week, it's once a week, goes up with the size of the house. So the small house would be the lowest amount, the large house is the largest amount. And then again, you use your territory standing. There's cards for property upkeep that can reduce your amount that you pay, but it's only beneficial in the territories where you have a house. Along with buying your first house too, you'll notice now I'm standing level 1 in Everfall. For me to be able to purchase that large house, which we will eventually save up and purchase a large house in Everfall, I first have to get my territory standing up to level 30 and save up that $11,000 to buy that first house. Anyway, back on track. We're gonna go talk to Constable about Jonas.
Always good to welcome a guest to Oxborough, and one who appears to have means. The signs are auspicious today, you know. Whatever you came to our fair city looking for, I'm happy to help. You've only to ask.
The fisherman Jonas?
You're looking for Jonas, really? That is a rather outlandish notion. Are you a long-lost relative? Caretaker? He's quite far gone, I'm sorry to say. Comes through town now and then, often raving about corrupted. I've asked him to bring his concerns to me to avoid worrying anyone, of course.
The corrupted don't concern you?
In Oxborough? Don't be absurd. This city was founded by the Roman legions centuries ago, including yours truly and my valiant husband, Centurion Mesha. In all this time, the city has never fallen. Jonas means well, but his fears are unfounded. That said, I don't know where he is. Ask Atticus at the inn, he'll know.
Okay. On to the next one. Ah, perfect. While we're here, we're gonna set...
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colourful place to be. You're here to check in? Be my guest. Haha, literally.
There we go. Until you buy your house, set your into wherever you want to be able to fast travel for the time being. Everfall is kind of where I'll set up my base of operations now that I'm here to do my selling, any buying I have to do from the market, and then just crafting in general. Everything will kind of happen here in Everfall. As I increase my territory standing, it'll reduce the cost on those things. But for the time being, we set our fast travel to here so that we can quickly come back here whenever we need to.
If you're here to request a ballad dedicated to your family's glory, you'll have to get in line. Half of Oxborough was acting on that craze just now. Or perhaps you're looking for something a little more nuanced. Do tell.
An old man named Jonas.
Oh, you're a friend of Jonas. How marvelously charming. I always worry after him. Quite lonely, the old man, but he likes it that way.
Do you know where he is?
Oh, I've offered to let him stay in my proprietor's guest suite, but he prefers his little hut on the pond north of the city. You'll find him there. Good luck.
Perfect. Thank you. Alright, let's have a look at the map here. Alright. To Jonas, then to riding. Alright. Rather foggy here. Oh man, this is a jaunt. Ah, there's Jonas.
I would ask you to walk softly, but the fish are already wise to me. Travel on, stranger. Ah, but you are familiar. Two voices, one mind. Yes, we've spoken before. What brings you to my hover?
You abandoned me.
Oh? Did I abandon you, or did I just walk ahead? I walk a great deal, you know, and sometimes my memories stay behind. I recall a path you started to follow, but it was one I've already trodden.
So you were a soul warden?
Me? A soul warden? No, that could not be. It is such a pretentious sounding name. And the soul wardens are all gone, lost, corrupted, who knows? There is a tower not far. Go get your answers there, for I have none left.
Oh, crazy as ever, Jonas. Alright. So, we need to go... Oh, yes. This is our next fishing quest, the Good Squire. And then we got our story quest. But I think we're going to put the main story on pause. We're going to head up here and get our mount. So, nice, brisk jaunt, running a marathon. Well, not really, but 1K. Whew. Certainly getting my workout, that's for sure. Oh, we are on a jaunt. We are on a jaunt through the misty woods. Ah, let's try to avoid some wolves, though. Oh, there must be a wolf cave up here somewheres. Oh. Well, looky here. Grab that. Something about mining just makes me want to start singing hi-ho. Oh, no laggy lag. Okay, so since New World Aeternum first went live on the console, I think this is probably one of the few times that I've actually experienced any kind of lag within the game. A much needed improvement over the original release, where there's with my PC I just suffered constant lag. Where are we? But it seems to be, the game itself just as a whole seems to be a lot more stable as far as latency goes and lag and disconnects, although the first couple days I was getting disconnected left, right, and center from the game. Are we high enough? Gathering? Nope. Oh, the gathering we need to do. No, I'm just gonna go up here. Let's go get ourselves a pony. I do also have access to the wolf that was granted when you pre-ordered the game. So I could use the horse, but I'll probably use the wolf as my mount. If you only have access to the horse, if you didn't get the pre-order wolf, you can get a free wolf as you progress these quests.
Something changed. I can feel it in the beat of the horse hooves. The primal spirits of this land are returning. They were once called beast lords, and I believe with their return, what was impossible is now possible.
What do you hope to accomplish?
I knew you had a warrior's heart. Long ago, my brothers stole my inheritance from me. On that day, I swore I would prove the blood of my father flowed through my veins by taming the Taki. the ancient spirit horses of heaven.
So how can I help you?
I found this land where no one had mounted a horse in millennia. I came here to tame what is untamable. There was a cult of the Beast Lords near Washam. Perhaps they left some clue there. Will you aid my search?
I'll check it out.
It will take more than keen senses to conquer this mystery, stranger. The bond between horse and rider is sacred. One soul, two bodies. Remember this when you search.
All right. Where are we going? Ah, bye. Towards the lake. So yeah, as I was saying, if you only have access to the horse now, but you want a wolf, but you don't want to go into the shop and purchase the tokens to unlock a wolf, all you need to do is go through, do the riding quests as you level up, progress through the riding quests, and you will eventually unlock a wolf for free. And then further on down that quest chain, you will unlock the lions as well.
What's this? After all this time, are there still humans on this island that revere the primal forces? If you wish to bond with the spirit of the beast, you must find an offering that demonstrates your soul is truly wild.
Horse Lord's Signet. Oh my god, there we go. Hey, I got it to work. Okay. Breath quickened to the sound of hooves, heartbeats pounding earth. Wind whistled through every flawed creation, and yet the urge to run was unmarred. Pure and free, gripped not in fear, but rather the thrill of surpassing every final limit. Yep, this way. Oh, not that way. Getting turned around. All right, back out. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the horse. The horse is calmly licking its lips, looking for a snack. Perhaps if you offer it something. The horse takes the oats and whinnies gratefully. It nudges your hand, sniffing you. You feel a bond forming with it. All right, back to jockey. Maybe it's Yoki. Riding Masters of Aeternum. The time is almost here. I can feel it. The other day I came upon a band of wild horses out on the green. At their near flank, I spied a tall palomino, her flowing white mane reaching almost to her knee. As she broke away from the rest to drink from a nearby pond, our eyes met. In her gaze, I saw neither fear nor distrust, but with the piercing curiosity of an equal. I dared to creep closer, the wisdom of past failures washed away by an overwhelming sense of destiny. As I approached, and she reared on her hind legs to test my resolve, pawing at the earth with her hooves. I held her gaze, pausing only a moment to let her apprehension subside. I dared not look away, but I could feel my boots sink deeper into the mud as I closed in. Yeah, and I can't get this thing to move. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right.
Do you realize what we've done, stranger? This changes everything. Look here, spirits of my ancestors. We have brought the horse to Aeternum. May the blood of my father ride forever beneath the eternal blue sky. The bond between horse and rider is sacred. Treat it well and it will carry you far, across many battlefields and to many victories. But forging such a bond takes time and effort.
How do I strengthen our bond?
My people learn to ride at age 2 and start racing at age 6. I hope you're at least as skilled as our children. Let's find out. I have arranged a practice race for you. Head to the starting line to test your skills.
What sort of race is it?
This type of race is called a rally. A short distance course meant to test your speed. There are 100 roads to glory if your horse is fast enough.
Any tips?
Stay aware of your surroundings and use your map to determine a swift route. Any spirit travel will disqualify you. You may find shortcuts and hidden paths if your eyes are keen enough.
I'm ready.
Good luck, my friend. Fate is kinder to the bold. If you want to build high, first dig deep. I'll see you when you're finished.
All right, so we have our mount. Yeah, so there's the wolf. And if you have the wolf and you want to use the horse, all you need to do is come over here into your inventory, R1, click on the mount itself, and you can see every horse that you have unlocked. And you can switch to them. I haven't finished the quest line yet, so I don't have a horse yet. That seems wrong, actually. Interesting. Oh, you know what? The horse will actually be in your inventory. So now if we go here, we can actually change to Moon Shadow if we wanted to, but I think for now we're just going to stick with the Dire Wolf, the Azos Stalker. And we're going to go get this first race done. It started as soon as we ran through the first checkpoint there, so now we just need to kind of follow it around. So for the short rallies, you'll see a light in the sky to kind of direct you where you're going. It'll also show the next point on your compass, just at the top, so you can use that. And then for the long races, those ones are usually just your starting point, your finish point. You can open your map, but usually you can, if you open your map, you can usually follow a road all the way from point A to point B. It's usually not too strenuous to follow. And there's different perks that you can get for your mount, ones that make the dash more effective if you're off-road or if you're on-road. All comes down to preference and what you find yourself doing most, if you find yourself using roads or cutting cross-country. Oh man, we cut it close. There we go. And back to jockey. Where are we actually in relation? Not that bad. Just gonna go up the road. Man, I can't believe it brought us all the way back down to where our main story quest is. Ooh. Wordwood trees that we can't cut down. We already get this fast travel? Ayo. Oh, am I going in a circle? What's going on here? Oh, I'm getting... Oh, okay. Okay. Stay on point. I'm getting distracted by the main quest.
I knew you had it in you. Push your limits and your skills will continue to grow. Now that the bond between man and beast has been rekindled, you'll find challenges from other races. Be prepared.
How can I keep my horse strong?
In the wild, horses eat grass. A racing horse is a rare breed. The importance of this bond must be recognized. Craft the right victuals and you'll soon find your horse swift and eager as wildfire. You can conquer the world from the back of a good horse, brother. Take care of your mount, and it will take care of you. Here is a recipe my father taught me. It will keep your mount strong for the racing season.
Don't horses eat grass?
In the wild? Yes. But a racing horse is a special breed. With proper care, a good mount will carry you swiftly past the horizon.
All right, so we need Mount Biddle. All right, we're gonna equip this to slot 3. Call our mount. And there we go.
Well done. Your horse looks strong and eager. But the bond is forged through many hours in the saddle. I have posted races and notice boards throughout the area. These will push the limits of your potential. You've shown a rare aptitude for horsemanship. I think even my forefathers will be impressed. But trust between horse and rider is something that is built over time.
And these races will do that?
They will. The times I've posted are challenging. But pushing yourself and your steed to beat them will forge trust between the two of you. Good luck. Don't be intimidated by the tracks. They are meant to be difficult, but that difficulty will make you both stronger. Show me you can do them.
Oh, I'll do them. It's not right this second. All right, so once you have your introductory riding quest done, you'll unlock your first shoe slot. You'll also unlock your first attachment slot. When you hit 40, you'll get your second one. That's riding skill. And then when you hit level 250 riding skill, you'll get another attachment slot. In the meantime, though, we have 2 horseshoes. One that gives small boost to mount dash recharge rate, and the other gives a small boost to mount dash when on road. So in this case, just because we kind of do a mix of cutting across off-road and on-road, we'll equip that shoe. And then the attachment, it's just a cosmetic, gets attached to your mount. So now we'll have that boost, and you can see right there on the side, there's the sack that we attached to him as well. And all right, we went up some levels, so we're just gonna pump some dexterity. We'll look at our bow, and we want more or less. What do I want? I think we want this one. Nope, we already have that one. Sorry. Hail. Dodge and weave. Expected arrows. Mark. That looks good for now. What other housekeeping do we have? Territory standing. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Windsward. So, like I was saying before, we are not planning on doing any trading in Windsward. XP gain is a trap because eventually you're going to hit max level and you'll have no use for XP gain. So this will just be a wasted card. And then we got storage. because we're not going to be doing any trading or crafting in Windsward, we're going to just increase our storage. Next, we will likely do some gathering. So, again, no station fee. We're not too worried about standing. We're not going to buy a house in Windsward. Standing is good everywhere because the more standing you get, the more cards you get. So, as a general rule, I usually like to take standing up to about 30%. But for now, we're just going to put it into gathering speed. And we're just going to kind of go along the same route in Windsward. Faction reputation. If you don't want to do expeditions, and you're going to be doing questing, and you're going to be doing the specific faction quests in Windsward, this one is a good one to get. We are not, on this character, we are not going to do that, so we're still going to stick with storage here. But once we get to our faction quests and we unlock them, we'll go over what exactly we're doing with the faction rep, how we're going to grind our faction rep, and all that good stuff. And then we went into Monarch, so grab our house ownership. And our first thing, same thing as Windsward, we're focused just on gathering and storage space. And then Everfall is a little bit different. So Everfall is where we are going to grind faction rep. We are going to set up for all of our trading will be done here, and all of our crafting will be done in Everfall, and then we're going to buy our first house in Everfall. So the cards we want to look for are going to be Standing Gain, good to have everywhere, and then we're going to look for trading, and for crafting, and for property upkeep. That takes care of all of the housekeeping. We are going to recall to inn. And that's going to do it for today's stream. If you enjoyed, please consider following, liking, subscribing, all that fun stuff. And until next time, happy gaming, and we'll see you in the next one.